Welcome to our journey through the United Kingdom, a land rich in history, culture, and breathtaking landscapes. From ancient monuments and royal residences to picturesque villages and natural wonders, the UK is home to some of the world's most iconic and captivating attractions. Join us as we explore the top 10 must-see destinations that showcase the very best of what this incredible country has to offer. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or simply seeking to immerse yourself in the unique charm of British culture, these top attractions are sure to leave you enchanted and inspired. So, let's dive in and discover the gems that make the UK an unforgettable destination. The British Museum, located in the heart of London, is one of the world's greatest repositories of human history and culture. Established in 1753, it was the first national public museum in the world, and it remains one of the most visited attractions in the UK. With over 8 million objects in its collection, the British Museum offers a fascinating journey through time, from ancient civilizations to modern-day artifacts. You'll find priceless treasures from ancient Egypt, Greece, Rome, and beyond. The museum's Egyptian collection is particularly renowned, featuring the Rosetta Stone and an extensive collection of mummies. The Rosetta Stone, discovered in 1799, was the key to deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphs, unlocking the secrets of an ancient civilization. It's one of the museum's most iconic and must-see objects. Another highlight is the Parthenon sculptures, also known as the Elgin Marbles. These exquisite marble sculptures were once part of the Parthenon Temple on the Acropolis in Athens, and they offer a glimpse into the artistic achievements of ancient Greece. But the British Museum is not just about ancient history. Its vast collections span continents and centuries, including stunning artifacts from Asia, Africa, the Americas, and Europe. From the intricacies of Chinese ceramics to the craftsmanship of African masks, there's something here for everyone. Here's a fun fact. Despite having over 8 million objects, only about 1% of the British museums is on display at any given time. That means there's always something new to discover with each visit. Whether you're a history buff, an art lover, or just looking for a fascinating day out, the British Museum offers an unparalleled glimpse into our shared human heritage. Best of all, admission is free, making it accessible to everyone. Standing proudly on the banks of the River Thames, the Tower of London is one of the UK's most iconic landmarks. Founded by William the Conqueror in 1066, this historic castle has played a pivotal role in English history. The Tower of London has served many purposes over the centuries: a royal palace, a fortress, a prison, and even a zoo. Its medieval architecture and rich history make it a fascinating place to explore. One of the tower's most famous attractions is the Crown Jewels. This dazzling collection of regalia includes some of the most famous and valuable treasures in the world, such as the Imperial State Crown and the Sovereign's Scepter. The tower is also home to the Yeoman Warders, commonly known as Beefeaters, who have guarded the tower for centuries. According to legend, at least 6 ravens must always reside at the tower, or the kingdom will fall. These ravens are cared for by the Raven Master and have their wings clipped to keep them from flying away. At the heart of the tower complex stands the White Tower, an imposing structure that was the original keep built by William the Conqueror. Inside, you'll find the royal armories, which house an impressive collection of arms and armor, including the magnificent armor of King Henry VIII. The Tower of London also has a darker side. Traitor's Gate was used to bring prisoners into the tower, many of whom would never leave. On Tower Green, you can see the site where notable figures, including Anne Boleyn and Lady Jane Grey, were executed. Here's a fun fact. The Tower of London is reputedly haunted by several ghosts, including Anne Boleyn, who was beheaded here in 1536. Her ghost is said to walk the grounds carrying her head under her arm. From its stunning treasures to its chilling tales, the Tower of London offers a unique glimpse into England's turbulent past. A visit here is like stepping back in time, where every stone has a story to tell. Rising majestically from the Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, Stonehenge is one of the most iconic and mysterious monuments in the world. This prehistoric stone circle has fascinated historians, archaeologists, and visitors for centuries. Stonehenge was constructed over several stages, starting around 3000 BC. Its purpose remains a subject of debate, with theories ranging from an astronomical observatory to a religious site. What's clear is that its builders possessed remarkable engineering skills and astronomical knowledge. One of the most intriguing aspects of Stonehenge is its alignment with the sun. On the summer solstice, the sun rises directly above the heel stone, the entrance to the stone circle. This precise alignment suggests that the monument was used to mark significant celestial events. Today, Stonehenge attracts millions of visitors each year who come to marvel at its grandeur and mystery. Walking among these ancient stones, one can't help but wonder about the people who built this incredible structure and the purpose it served in their lives. The stones themselves are a marvel of ancient engineering. The larger sarsen stones, weighing up to 25 tons each, were transported from Marlborough Downs, about 20 miles away. The smaller bluestones, weighing up to 4 tons, are believed to have come from the Preseli Hills in Wales, over 150 miles away. Here's a fun fact. Modern estimates suggest it would have taken around 1,500 people to move each of the larger stones using simple tools and techniques available at the time. This incredible feat of human ingenuity adds to the mystery and awe of Stonehenge. Visiting Stonehenge is a truly unique experience. Whether you're drawn by its historical significance, its engineering marvels, or its spiritual allure, Stonehenge continues to capture the imagination of all who visit. Dominating the skyline of Scotland's capital, Edinburgh Castle is an iconic symbol of the nation's heritage and history. Perched on Castle Rock, an extinct volcanic crag, the castle offers stunning views over the city of Edinburgh. Edinburgh Castle has stood sentinel over the city for more than 900 years. It has witnessed countless sieges and battles, serving as a royal residence, military stronghold, and a symbol of Scottish power. One of the castle's most prized attractions is the crown jewels of Scotland, including the crown, scepter, and sword of state. These historic regalia have been used in the coronation of Scottish monarchs for centuries and are a must-see for any visitor. Another significant artifact housed in the castle is the Stone of Destiny. This ancient coronation stone was used for centuries in the enthronement of Scottish kings and queens. In 1996, it was returned to Scotland after 700 years in England, where it had been taken by Edward I. Within the castle walls, you'll find the Great Hall, a magnificent room built for King James IV in the early 16th century. It's adorned with medieval weaponry and armor, offering a glimpse into the grandeur of royal ceremonies. Nearby, St. Margaret's Chapel is the oldest surviving building in Edinburgh, dating back to the 12th century. Don't miss Mons Meg, one of the world's oldest and largest cannons. Built in 1449, this massive bombard could hurl 150-kilogram cannonballs up to 2 miles, showcasing the formidable firepower of medieval artillery. Here's a fun fact. Every day except Sundays, Good Friday, and Christmas Day, the 1 o'clock gun is fired from Edinburgh Castle. This tradition dates back to 1861 and originally helped ships in the Firth of Forth set their maritime clocks. With its rich history, spectacular views, and fascinating exhibits, Edinburgh Castle is a must-visit destination. It's not just a castle, but a living monument to Scotland's past, offering visitors a journey through the ages in one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Welcome to the Lake District National Park, a breathtaking region in Cumbria known for its glacial ribbon lakes, rugged mountains, and picturesque villages. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a natural paradise that has inspired poets, artists, and nature lovers for centuries. Home to England's largest and deepest lakes, including Windermere and Derwentwater, the Lake District offers endless opportunities for water-based activities such as boating, kayaking, and fishing. These serene waters reflect the surrounding peaks, creating scenes of unparalleled beauty. For those who love hiking and climbing, the Lake District is a true adventure playground. Scafell Pike, the highest mountain in England, offers challenging trails and rewarding summit views. The fells and valleys of the region provide routes for all levels of walkers, from gentle strolls to strenuous climbs. The charming villages of the Lake District are a delight to explore. Places like Grasmere and Ambleside offer cozy tea rooms, traditional pubs, and artisan shops. Grasmere is also famously known as the home of William Wordsworth, one of England's greatest poets. At Dove Cottage and the Wordsworth Museum, you can step back in time to the early 19th century and see where Wordsworth wrote many of his famous works. The surrounding landscape provided endless inspiration for his poetry, capturing the beauty and tranquility of the region. The Lake District was also the beloved home of Beatrix Potter, the renowned author of children's books. Her charming farmhouse, Hilltop, is preserved as it was when she lived there, offering a glimpse into her life and work that was so deeply influenced by the natural surroundings. Here's a fun fact. The Lake District is the wettest place in England, with an average annual rainfall of over 80 inches. But don't let that deter you. The rain contributes to the lush, green landscapes and the numerous waterfalls that add to the area's charm. Beyond hiking and boating, the Lake District offers a range of outdoor activities. You can cycle through scenic trails, watch for wildlife such as red squirrels and ospreys, or simply relax and take in the stunning vistas. Each season brings its own unique beauty to the landscape. Whether you're seeking adventure, tranquility, or a touch of literary history, the Lake District National Park is a destination that promises unforgettable experiences. Its natural splendor and cultural heritage make it one of the most treasured landscapes in the UK. Located in the heart of London, Buckingham Palace is not only the official residence of the British monarch, but also a symbol of the nation's enduring heritage and tradition. This grand palace has been the focal point of the British monarchy since Queen Victoria took up residence in 1837. One of the most popular attractions at Buckingham Palace is the changing of the guard ceremony. This spectacular display of pageantry, with guards in their iconic red tunics and bearskin hats, takes place in front of the palace and draws crowds from around the world. Inside, Buckingham Palace boasts 775 rooms, including 19 staterooms that are used for official functions and ceremonies. During the summer months, visitors can tour these opulent rooms, adorned with priceless artworks and exquisite furnishings. Highlights of the staterooms include the throne room, often used for court ceremonies and official receptions, and the ballroom, the largest room in the palace, where state banquets and royal dances are held. Adjacent to the palace is the Royal Mews, home to the royal collection of historic coaches and carriages. Here, you can see the Gold State Coach, used for coronations, and the Diamond Jubilee State Coach, which combines traditional craftsmanship with modern technology. Behind the palace lies the Buckingham Palace Gardens, a 39-acre oasis in the city. These gardens are used for the Queen's annual garden parties, where thousands of guests are invited to enjoy the beautiful landscape and hospitality of the royal family. Here's a fun fact. Buckingham Palace has its own post office, cinema, swimming pool, doctor's surgery, and even a police station, making it a self-contained royal residence. From its grand architecture to its rich history and traditions, Buckingham Palace remains a living symbol of the British monarchy. Whether witnessing the changing of the guard or touring the staterooms, a visit to this iconic palace offers a glimpse into the life and legacy of the royal family. Nestled in the heart of the historic city of Bath, the Roman Baths are one of the best-preserved ancient Roman sites in the world. This remarkable complex offers a fascinating glimpse into the past, showcasing the ingenuity and elegance of Roman engineering and architecture. The centerpiece of the complex is the Great Bath, a magnificent pool filled with steaming, geothermally heated water. Surrounded by beautiful columns and statues, the Great Bath was once a central hub of social and recreational activity in Roman times. At the heart of the Roman baths lies the Sacred Spring, a natural hot spring that has been bubbling up for thousands of years. The Romans believed this spring was a gift from the gods, and it still pumps out over 1 million liters of water each day at a constant temperature of 46 degrees Celsius. Walking through the Roman baths, you'll encounter a wealth of artifacts, including intricately carved statues and ancient coins. The adjacent pump room, built in the 18th century, offers visitors the chance to taste the mineral-rich waters that have drawn people to Bath for millennia. The Roman Baths Museum houses a vast collection of artifacts uncovered during excavations, providing insight into the daily lives of the Romans who lived and bathed here. You can see everything from pottery and jewelry to ancient tools and religious objects. Interactive displays and informative audio guides enhance the visitor experience, bringing the history and significance of this ancient site to life. As you explore, you can imagine what it was like to relax in the thermal waters and socialize in this vibrant cultural center. Here's a fun fact. The Roman baths were rediscovered in the late 19th century after being buried for centuries. Major excavations revealed the extent and grandeur of the site, making it one of the most significant archaeological finds in Britain. A visit to the Roman baths is a journey back in time, offering a unique opportunity to connect with the ancient world. Whether you're a history enthusiast or simply curious, this incredible site promises an unforgettable experience. Located on the rugged coast of Northern Ireland, the Giant's Causeway is a natural wonder that has fascinated visitors for centuries. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is famous for its unique geological formations and breathtaking scenery. The Giant's Causeway consists of around 40,000 interlocking basalt columns, formed by volcanic activity around 60 million years ago. These hexagonal pillars create a striking landscape that looks almost otherworldly. The columns form stepping stones that lead from the cliff foot and disappear under the sea, creating a dramatic and enchanting sight. According to legend, the causeway was built by the giant Finn McCool to walk to Scotland to fight his rival, Bonandanir. Visitors to the Giant's Causeway can walk along these ancient stones, marveling at the sheer scale and beauty of the formations. The site is also a haven for wildlife, with numerous bird species and marine life in the surrounding area. The award-winning Visitor Center offers interactive exhibits and detailed information about the geological history and the myths associated with the causeway. It's a great starting point for understanding the science behind this natural phenomenon. While exploring, you'll come across fascinating rock formations with names like the Giant's Boot and the Wishing Chair. These distinctive shapes add to the mystique and charm of the Giant's Causeway, inviting visitors to imagine the stories behind them. Here's a fun fact. The tallest columns at the Giant's Causeway are around 12 meters, 39 feet, high, and some of the stepping stones are estimated to be over 60 million years old. Beyond the columns, the surrounding cliffs and coastline offer stunning views and numerous walking trails. The area is part of the Causeway Coastway, a scenic route that showcases the natural beauty of Northern Ireland. Whether you're drawn by the scientific marvel, the mythical stories, or the sheer beauty of the landscape, the Giant's Causeway is a must-visit destination. This natural wonder captivates the imagination and offers an unforgettable experience. Nestled in the heart of England, the Cotswolds is a picturesque region spanning Gloucestershire, Oxfordshire, and beyond. Renowned for its idyllic countryside, honey-colored stone cottages, and historic towns, the Cotswolds offers a quintessential English experience. With its storybook villages such as Bourton-on-the-Water, known as the Venice of the Cotswolds, and Bibury, often described as the most beautiful village in England, the Cotswolds is a haven of scenic beauty and tranquility. The distinctive Cotswold stone, a warm, golden limestone, characterizes the architecture in the region. These charming buildings have remained largely unchanged for centuries, preserving the timeless appeal of the Cotswolds. The Cotswold Way, a 102-mile national trail, offers breathtaking walks through rolling hills, ancient woodlands, and open fields. Whether you're an avid hiker or just enjoy a leisurely stroll, the trail provides stunning views and a chance to connect with nature. The historic market towns of the Cotswolds, such as Cirencester and Stow-on-the-Wold, boast bustling markets, quaint shops, and inviting tea rooms. Cirencester, often referred to as the capital of the Cotswolds, is rich in Roman history and heritage. The Cotswolds is also home to some of the finest gardens in England. Hidcote Manor Garden, with its beautiful outdoor rooms, and Sudeley Castle's award-winning gardens offer a feast for the senses, showcasing the region's horticultural splendor. Just on the edge of the Cotswolds, Blenheim Palace, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, offers a glimpse into the grandeur of England's stately homes. Birthplace of Sir Winston Churchill, this magnificent palace is surrounded by stunning parkland and formal gardens. Here's a fun fact. The Cotswolds were designated an Area of Outstanding Natural Beauty, AONB, in 1966, making it the largest AONB in England and Wales, covering nearly 800 square miles. The Cotswolds are vibrant with local festivals and events throughout the year, from the Cheltenham Literary Festival to the traditional cheese rolling contest at Cooper's Hill. These events celebrate the rich culture and community spirit of the region. With its enchanting landscapes, historic charm, and vibrant local culture, the Cotswolds is a destination that captures the heart. Whether exploring its picturesque villages or enjoying its natural beauty, the Cotswolds offers an unforgettable journey through England's countryside. Located in the picturesque county of Berkshire, Windsor Castle is the oldest and largest occupied castle in the world. Serving as a royal residence for over 1,000 years, it remains one of the official homes of the British monarch. Windsor Castle is a stunning example of medieval architecture, with its majestic towers, sprawling gardens, and a long history that dates back to the 11th century when it was founded by William the Conqueror. One of the highlights of Windsor Castle is St. George's Chapel, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. This chapel has been the site of many royal weddings, including that of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in 2018. It is also the final resting place of numerous monarchs, including Henry VIII and the late Queen Elizabeth II. The state apartments at Windsor Castle are another must-see. These grand rooms are lavishly decorated with priceless works of art, including paintings by Rembrandt and Rubens. The rooms are used for official state events and banquets, showcasing the opulence of the British monarchy. Visitors can also witness the changing of the guard ceremony, a traditional display of British pomp and pageantry. This takes place regularly in the castle's quadrangle and is a fascinating spectacle to behold. The castle is surrounded by beautiful gardens and grounds, including the famous Long Walk, a tree-lined avenue that stretches for nearly 3 miles. These serene spaces offer a perfect backdrop for a leisurely stroll while soaking in the historic ambience. Here's a fun fact. Windsor Castle is home to the Order of the Garter, the oldest and most senior order of chivalry in Britain, established by Edward III in 1348. A visit to Windsor Castle provides a unique insight into the history and traditions of the British monarchy. From its impressive architecture and royal ceremonies to its stunning artworks and beautiful gardens, Windsor Castle is a true treasure of the United Kingdom. From the historic streets of London to the serene landscapes of the Lake District, the United Kingdom offers a diverse array of experiences that captivate the imagination and leave lasting memories. We hope you've enjoyed this tour of the top 10 attractions in the UK, each one a testament to the rich heritage and natural beauty of this remarkable country. Whether you're planning your next adventure or reminiscing about past travels, these destinations are sure to inspire wanderlust and a deeper appreciation for the wonders of the UK. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel inspiration and guides. Safe travels, and see you on our next adventure.